On today's episode, we have got more of your doppelganger suggestions.
We've also got a second arsehole update from Helen, the hydrotherapist.
Why do you say arsehole like that?
Like what?
Say it.
Arsehole?
It's arsehole.
No. Arsehole.
Arsehole.
It's not arsehole.
Your arsehole.
Right.
And we have some more of your common or not common dilemmas. Hello and welcome to our Friday episode where we see how much extra content we can squeeze into your week. Random things that have been sent in, extra bits that have been going on, and how our advice went down with you, our wonderful G&Divas.
Now, before we get into anything else, without any probing or prompting, we're going to go through Ben's phone. So, Ben, I need your phone, please. We're going to go through your phone. Not all of it, just your history.
Why has this turned into a thing?
It's fun.
As someone who really, what's the word?
Loves my privacy.
Yeah, someone who, is quite protective of the privacy.
Stop deleting
I don't
things.
know how we feel about going through people's phones.
Hi, guys.
I'm not up for this, Ben, but
Well, can I give my phone to Jordan, not William?
I don't want to get
I don't-
involved. You do it.
Which browser do you use, Ben? I use Safari. Okay. So that's, I don't actually...
I
how do I see your last
I think
searches?
this is getting weird now, but anyway, let's go through his phone.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, my heart breaks.
Let's have a look.
Is there a Tinder for friends? Oh, Ben, I just want to give you a hug.
That's not real. You've got loads of friends.
Does
It's-
eating count as vegetarian? You can't even spell it.
Why are you looking for friends? Where are your friends?
Sam Cooke, cricketer, born in 1997. I'm only picking out the fun things. Oasis, Heaton Park.
You've more chance of platting piss and getting tickets, I'm telling you now.
Real-time trains. Replacement charging case. Because even his history is boring. Tickets. David Gray. You don't use
David
Safari.
Gray?
Are you sure this is your browser? Because there's not a lot that you've searched.
I use my laptop, I think.
Do you not have them all synced across devices?
No.
Why are you looking? I'm genuinely... Come out for a beer with me if you're feeling a bit friendless. You've got loads of friends.
Oh, and you're actually looking at the same shops that I look at.
I feel like we will not be horrible to him again.
No, that's actually
You've
for
got your
adult
running
Ben, so
club.
I'm going to not...
You've got your running club friends.
Doesn't exist anymore.
What's happened?
Well, it does.
Oh, I went for a run and it ended. Oh, I'm genuinely concerned
no,
about that.
I did know that you were going to look through my search history, so I added those.
Oh,
to it.
yeah. Oh.
That's the official line.
That's the official
okay.
line.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good job we didn't read out how to find a clitoris.
I would have done, but I couldn't find it.
Eh.
Continuing a phone theme, you'll remember right at the end of Tuesday's episode, I voice noted Helen, our hydrotherapist,
Yes.
about the mother-in-law with two arseholes thing.
Mm-hmm.
Helen has excellently got back to us very promptly over the last 4 days, and this is what she has to say.
Hello, gorgeous. Right, I have never had anyone with two bottom holes. The professional name is called anal canal duplication, and it represents an extremely rare intestinal congenital anatomy, really. I've never had one. So, yes, so there you go. Yeah, I hope that helps. And hello to Jordan, little cheeky chappy that he is. Have a beautiful day, you two.
Ask her if she did have someone that turned up with two arseholes, would she charge him double?
Well, there's another voice note.
And actually, I don't know which one would be functional for a colonic. I'm not sure, you know. I would have to have had an X-ray, I think. So, yes. Or maybe they just all go into the one, perhaps. And there's just two holes. That could be an issue.
It's not often an issue. Well, good to know. Thank you, Helen, for getting back to us. But no, I don't think you can charge them double because you're still, at the end of the day, you're probably using the same amount of water.
No, you're not using double amount, double tubes.
Well, only if you're putting it into two. Then I would say you can. But if it's just one...
Yeah, but they both need cleaning out, wouldn't they?
But if they're connected, that's why an X-ray would be needed. She makes a very sensible suggestion.
It depends how deep it goes, isn't it? Or it could be that it's like a V shape and some comes out of both. Like if you think about the pipage.
Yeah. Let's not think about the pipage. In an episode from a couple of weeks ago, a G&Diva called Shelby messaged in to say that Jordan and I reminded her of R2-D2 and C-3PO from Star Wars, which naturally led us to cast producer Ben as Jar Jar Binks, the annoying character that was brought in the later films.
But still loved. Being nice to him.
But still
very much loved. Very much loved.
And should be in more. So we asked the G&Divas on socials which other fictional doppelgangers we might have. Emma suggested Bert and Ernie from the Muppets, bickering with undertones of homoeroticness. Yes. I quite like that.
But quite
That's good. It's giving Barbie and Ken and Mattel CEO. The latter was played by Will Ferrell. Presumably you're the Mattel CEO in that instance, Ben? That's Gabby.
I'll be Ken.
Really?
Just because... Yeah.
Why? Just because what?
I'm just...
Because it's actually all about... It's a film about Barbie, but actually it's all about the man.
Is it?
Well, pretty much wasn't it?
Was it?
I would like to think so. Yeah.
Was it actually? I've never seen it.
You haven't seen Barbie?
No. I watched Oppenheimer, but I didn't watch
I thought you'd love Barbie.
No.
It's a good fit. It's worth watching. It just is sort of all about Ken. Nicola suggested that three of us are like Zippy, George and Bungle from Rainbow, if you can remember that.
Before our time, that.
No, I watched Rainbow.
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh, Ben.
He is known to go to bed with just the top on. No bottoms.
Highly recommend it. Tigger, Jordan.
Yes.
Yes, irritating and bouncy. And Rabbit, me.
Yes, you are.
This came from a weird username, Legion of Justice. And this was also followed by lots of comments saying that Ben is actually more of an Eeyore.
Eeyore's the donkey. Yes, he is Eeyore.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but Bella suggested that we're like Captain Holt.
Also, Legion of Justice. Sounds like they're going to hack us.
I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but Bella suggested that we're like Captain Holt and Jake Peralta. Lovely. And there were also just a few that felt a bit more like William and Ben, Lady Penelope and Parker from Thunderbirds.
Class, yeah.
And Hyacinth and Richard from Keeping Up Appearances, Chelsea. CJ suggested the Thunderbirds one.
So I'm Richard, you're Hyacinth.
No. He's Richard, the long-suffering one. You'd be Onslow.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, you would have been 7.5 years ago.
Now I'm Emmett next door.
Yes. What, the one that's scared of Hyacinth?
I'd still be Onslow.
You would.
I'd be Daisy. Which one's Daisy? Onslow's
more like Pansy.
Which one's Daisy? The one next.
Onslow's wife.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Sister Daisy. Rose.
Rose.
Very popular with.
Just promiscuous.
She's promiscuous. She loved herself.
Yeah.
She knew what she wanted.
She was ahead of her time.
She was ahead of her time. Yes.
And if you have no idea what any of this was about, then you should go and listen to William's other podcast. Known as Keeping Up Appearances, the Luxury Podcast, now known as the Luxury Podcast on all podcast platforms.
Thank you very much, Ben. Or it's on
you keep today. Nice one.
Or it's on ITVX, bizarrely. Your friend messaged me the other day going, "How do I watch Keeping Up Appearances?" And it was only when I researched it that a BBC show is on ITVX. How does that make sense?
Mad, isn't it?
Well, I'm not here for that. Anyway, no, I'm not. Broken Britain.
Is BritBox still going?
No-ish.
I
And
think
not in
I'm-
this country.
I think I'm still paying for that. Better not be.
Well,
I
tell you what.
downloaded it to watch an Agatha Christie and I've not used it since.
Which Agatha Christie did you watch?
The old Poirots and they were shite, so
How dare you?
Well, I just really hungover one Sunday with David Suchet. Yeah.
The most iconic Poirot. Don't get me started on Kenneth Branagh's moustache.
Well, I'm just saying, I watched, because I remember used to watching them with my grandma. God, I need to go to therapy. I was really hungover and needy, so I downloaded BritBox, watched them, and I thought, script's a bit shite in these. If honest, I'm sure they're very good. The early episodes, I'm going to show up, because there's a lot of people that worked on those shows, and that's probably not fair.
You can have an opinion.
Just weren't as good as what I remembered.
Right. Well, potentially we'll be back after this break. Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
All right, G&Divas, welcome back. We're friends. Sorry
Yep.
to slag off. What's your favourite Agatha Christie?
In terms of book,
Yeah.
and then there were none.
Mine too.
There we go.
What's your second favourite Agatha Christie?
I want to say Murder on the Orient Express.
That's not mine.
No, I was going to say no, but I don't think it is. What's yours?
And then there were none.
Did you finish Murder of Roger Ackroyd?
No, I couldn't get into it.
That's great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Poirot's retired in it, though. He's a bit jittery, isn't he? And dittery and all. Anyway,
Although it was actually one of the earlier books that she wrote.
Was it?
Yeah, in the Poirot series. Anyway, this first response is from Tom, who's worried he's letting the middle classes down. Hi, William, Jordan, and the rest of the team. I've been a listener for several years now after being introduced to the podcast by a good friend at work. We saw you on the last tour at the London Palladium and had the best night. You've both been such an uplifting listen through some difficult years for us.
Thank you.
If you can, please give a shout out to Jack Dean. I miss you. Jack Dean, we miss you too. Now on to my question. We've recently moved to a very upmarket area, and I've noticed that many of our neighbours have one long line strung elegantly across their gardens. Meanwhile, we've got a humble rotary line, far more practical for two children, but suddenly it's feeling terribly common. I've already been sucked into maintaining a pristine green lawn at the front of the house to keep up with the Joneses, but I now worry that the rotary line is letting the middle classes down. Please advise, do I stay true to function over form, or is it time to go full single line chic? Fondest wishes, Tom from Essex, the nice part.
Right, what's a lawn like? What's a rotary line?
Oh my God. Ben and Izzy didn't know what this was either.
I don't know.
Jack knew. A rotary line so imagine one pole and then it's got four spokes coming off it and it's got the sort of the lines and then you can spin it. So you can stand in one place, peg out, and then spin it.
Oh, you mean a washing line?
Yeah, but it's on a rotary.
I thought rotaries were common.
What were they?
That's what.
Yeah, he's saying Tom's got one.
Oh.
And he's saying, is it a bit more sophisticated just to have sort of one single line hanging between?
Well,
the
no, it's
fences
not. They've not said washing line. They've just said rotary line.
Yeah, but that's what they mean.
Why'd you have your washing out in front garden?
Well, I definitely wouldn't put your washing out in the front garden.
No,
on whatever line
back
you've
garden.
got.
Someone said to me,
where do you put your
spinning washing machine? I just put them on clothes house outside. Right. In this weather, best thing about this heat wave, we get washing done.
That's a rotary clothesline.
Yeah, someone said to me recently they're common.
They are a bit,
I got my finger trapped in one of them once. It fucking killed.
Well, there we go. They're also a health and safety hazard.
There you
It's
are.
much nicer just to have a single string.
Tom, the only time we would kick off if neighbours had settees outside for too long and stuff.
There's a bit of a cardboard issue where we are currently.
Is there?
New person has moved in and has obviously got lots of furniture, so it's come in cardboard, etc. Just put it down the side of the communal bins. They will not collect it. The bin collection will be happening as we are sitting here. That will not get collected. Oh, I'm waiting to send them a message when I get back later.
Jordan's the expert on getting rubbish collected, isn't he?
Don't start.
This next one is from Rose, who had a question about cakes. Hello, William, Jordan, and producer Ben. When served a slice of cake that's been baked in a round pan, what is the appropriate way to eat it? If it's served...
Very middle class ones today.
If it's served to you while standing, is it impolite to tip it on its side before eating? I would never knock it over if I were a guest, of course, but if I'm serving myself, I always lay the slice on its side to enjoy. My husband is an avid baker, and he and our daughter eat their cake upright, icing on top, but I prefer mine flat on its side. I absolutely adore you three. You three. You've brought me so many smiles and so much laughter. I'm your biggest fan in the state of Ohio. Much love, Rose.
Oh, hi, Rose.
Thanks, Rose.
No, a cake should be standing up. You eat it standing up with a fork, or a fork and a spoon if it's wet. You've got cream on it or something.
Can you ever eat a cake with your hands? So if
you can pick up cake with your hands.
If you use your hand as the plate on a little napkin and you do it like that, can you ever do that?
I just pick it up from the plate.
No, but have you ever done that at a party where you've got a napkin on? Are you allowed to do it?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. But I would, it depends on also how big the cake is. If it's some cakes now, there's that viral chocolate cake that sort of went viral last year. That's absolutely massive. I would say that probably has to go on its side just because it's so tall. But a standard sort of cake, no, you just have a portion, you serve it always with the point facing you. If you're going to serve a cake to someone or a pie or a tart, the point always faces the person.
Favourite cake? Go.
Oh, chocolate orange cake, which I used to make.
You used to make that for me? Yeah.
I know, and I've lost that recipe book. Otherwise, I would make you one.
I'd say Mr. Kipling, French fancies. That's cake, innit?
Mm-hmm. Often discussed on this podcast.
Favourite
They're
cake.
a bit naff.
No, they're not. They're posh, them. If we had them out, like if someone were coming round and we got them out, posh.
Battenberg. That's a good cake.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, is it a cake?
Oh,
Hasn't been baked.
a brownie. That's classed as a cake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fridge cake, Tiffin.
No, it hasn't been baked. You actually going to say any sort of cake? How about a carrot cake? A fruit loaf?
Oof, no,
Can I press you to a lady's finger?
no, not for me.
No.
I like a drizzle.
I think carrot cake I'd go for, maybe. Give me other cakes. I'm not a big cake fan, believe it or not.
I'm not sitting here listing off cake.
Just tell me some more.
We've still got stuff to talk about.
Lemon drizzle.
Lemon drizzle.
I love lemon drizzle.
Gatto.
Gatto.
I like that.
Black Forest gatto.
Is that a cake?
Yeah, it's lovely.
That's in the freezer, though.
Swiss roll, Yule log, Christmas cake.
No. I'm not a cake fan. Birthday cake.
Croquembouche.
No.
No?
Don't know what that is.
Professor.
Red velvet.
Red velvet.
I do like a red velvet. I'll give you that.
Guinness cake. Chocolate Guinness cake.
I like a Guinness cake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course
Victoria.
Sponge. Eh.
you do. Okay, well, Rose, thank you for writing.
Colin
that.
Caterpillar. That's my favourite cake.
Oh,
there we go.
God. Matthew has a common or not common question he needs us to adjudicate on. Dear the wonderful sexed team, this is a question I'm genuinely intrigued to hear your thoughts on, and I'm especially curious whether there's a difference between William and Jordan's opinions.
If you've ever got a common or not common question, definitely get in touch. I like that this is an unrunning theme.
What is the etiquette on alcohol being served with a cola-based mixer? I think it's perfectly common, but my husband thinks not. Regards, Matthew.
Matthew,
Common or uncommon? Quick, gun to your head.
Uncommon, not common.
Not common.
No.
Common.
See, I personally don't like Coke in any of my drinks.
No, I don't like Coca-Cola. I don't like fizzy drinks, other than tonic. To be
Tonic,
fair.
you love. But I would never have a rum and Coke or...
No.
I don't mind a Jack Daniels and Coke, actually.
Okay. Matthew, I think you've got your answer, basically. Jordan says it's not common. Discuss. William says it is common. QED.
Wendy's drink that. Bacardi and Diet Coke. Why does it always go back to my mum and her drinks?
Sorry.
Last time you asked
Sorry?
me if raspberries in Prosecco was
Yeah.
common. And I said, no, Wendy always puts raspberries and blueberries in a Prosecco when she's got people around.
And that's a very useful barometer. Well, it's obviously not common, is it?
Carry on.
And finally, Rebecca thinks she might have the answer to who was Jordan's head girl at school.
Oh, we got it. Have we found out?
Hi, William Jordan. I went to school with Jordan. A girl named Becky was the deputy head girl, and I'm pretty sure the head girl was Candisa or maybe Candice. My memory is as shocking as Jordan's. Well, thanks for writing in.
Bugging me. You've not helped. It wasn't Candy.
I have vivid memories of Jordan being the lovable class clown. I mean that as a compliment, honest. And it's brilliant to see him doing so.
Oh, thank you.
I was a prefect, not to brag, and I was in charge of stopping people from going to the leisure centre vending machines
Yes.
at lunch.
Yes.
I think that was one of the most elite positions you could be given as a prefect at our school, and I'm sure Jordan will agree. Not entirely sure what that says about the kids that went there. Love the podcast. Keep up the great work. Rebecca.
Yeah, I still don't know. It was Fraser Ewing, and I can't remember. And I think the deputy head girl was it Jade Maroksak?
We cannot, for a third or fourth week, do...
Bugging me.
Let's
No
sit
one
here whilst
knows.
Jordan tries to remember
This
something.
is like up north, our very own Mandela effect.
What?
Like, we don't know who, like everyone thinks the Monopoly man had a monocle.
I'm sorry, what? Explain this to me, please.
You don't know the Mandela effect?
No.
Yeah. You've never heard of the Mandela effect? You know the Monopoly man?
Yeah.
Yeah, he never had a monocle. But most people think it. They call it a Mandela effect because a lot of
What's
people...
Nelson Mandela got to do
Because
with
a lot of people thought Nelson Mandela was dead, but he wasn't. Everyone...
it? Well,
and
he is now.
There's another... if you just Google Mandela effect now quickly, Ben, there's loads... those blue chocolates called...
Blue ribbons.
Yeah, they're not called ribbons.
A riband, isn't it?
No, yeah.
Yeah, but
Everyone
you
thinks-
say ribbon.
It's a Mandela effect. Give us another one. Just ask us... Like, everyone thinks the Monopoly man never had a monocle. Everyone thinks he did. Go on, Ben.
When the Wicked Witch sends her flying monkeys after Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, many remember her shouting, "Fly, my pretties, fly," and cackling. But in the movie, she
No.
actually exclaims, "Fly, fly, fly."
Okay, that wasn't the best example. Give us another one. There's like a song wheel.
Mirror, mirror.
Yes, that's it. Mirror. What is it?
Well, she never says mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who is the? Yeah,
Who's the fairest? She does in the new film.
She never says mirror, mirror on the wall.
Can I just say of that new Snow White film, which was highly controversial for reasons I don't really know. I watched it thinking, let's try and give this fair press. Didn't hate it.
Okay.
So and actually Rachel Zegler has sort of come back into popularity with her Evita at the Palladium.
Revita.
No,
Not
Rivita,
Grandma
Evita.
used to love Revitas. Go on, one more. Is that it?
Luke, I Am Your Father is the biggest one.
Oh, Luke, I am your
Yeah.
father.
It's like that, but it's no, I am your father.
Yeah,
That's the
Luke.
actual-
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good
That's
one.
another one. Yeah, he never
Thank
said
you,
Luke.
Rodrigo.
So that was actually Rodrigo who's working. Sounds like me putting on one of my accents. It is actually Rodrigo who's working on the show. That is a good one. So there you go. It's a
Okay.
Mandela effect. Move
I
on.
love it. Okay, thank you. Shall we finish with comment of the week?
Yes, this can be a comment from Spotify, YouTube, or any of our socials. Obviously, I don't read the comments, but we do comment of the week. So go on.
This week's comment comes from Robert, who posted this especially for me. Did you hear Mary Poppins has stopped wearing lipstick whilst giving head? Apparently, the super fragile colour lipstick makes the dick atrocious. Thank you.
That's good.
The thing is with Mary
Superfragile colour
Poppins,
lipstick makes the dick atrocious, even though you'll think of it of something quite.
when there is anything remotely Mary Poppins, if it's Dick Van Dyke has done something, if it's this joke, the entire world sends it to me. I'm obviously very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful.
Same with Picky Bit stuff for me.
Well, that's
I'm
your
that- I'm
that
that-
is the
I'm off
the
my tits on Picky Bits hat. I've got it, and everyone said, "Yeah, I've actually been sent one out." But it's nice. It's nice.
I did actually have to. I was invited to something in September by a client, and the client who I believe listens to this podcast, and I literally this morning had to write back going, "Sorry, I literally can't come because I'm actually going to Mary Poppins on that day." It's in Southampton.
You going to Southampton to watch it?
Yeah.
What, are you going to stay
Have
overnight?
I not told you about? No, I'm going to the matinee, going there and back in a day.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that's good. It's only like me watching Burnley, I suppose. I'd go and watch them.
Yeah. I'm going with Social Joe, Alex, who does our video, Self-Shoot Alex, and Alex's boyfriend. And I did ruin the surprise for Alex's boyfriend because no one had told me that it was a surprise for Alex's boyfriend. And in front of Alex's boyfriend, I went, and we've got Mary Poppins in Southampton in September. And the look and Alex's colour. I was like, well, you didn't tell me it was a surprise.
You're such a gobshite, aren't you?
I know.
Anyway.
So I feel very bad for that. And we've had a lot of people commenting on our YouTube highlights video from the Live in Sheffield show for Crosswires Festival about a particular shot of producer Ben. Shep said, Ben standing ominously behind the curtain in his gold hot pants at 28 minutes and 23 seconds is hilarious.
Can we just say, that Ben just decided to keep those hot pants on and was wandering around backstage in them, which is very problematic and probably going to come back and haunt him in 10 years. But we don't know why he was just in those. He went out in Sheffield in them.
I did.
I know. He had to stick his wallet in his front bit because it had no pockets. It's ridiculous.
That wasn't my wallet.
If you want to get in touch about something that isn't...
I've got a couple more of these things if you want them before we end.
Yeah,
Oh,
go-
Ben,
sorry.
nothing would please us more.
Go on.
So C3PO is William,
Yeah.
and everyone thinks that he's all gold.
He's not.
He's actually got a silver leg,
Okay, go on.
much
give
like
us-
William.
Give some more Mandelas. I mean, we did ask you to do this 5 minutes ago, but...
Flintstones has 2 T's in it.
Flint.
Right.
Instead of the Flintstones, it's the Flintstones.
Yeah, right, okay.
Right.
Um,
Are they building to
you
get
know
better?
Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
He didn't say life is like
What's
a box
his-
of chocolates.
Yeah, he said life was like a box of chocolates.
Life is like a box of chocolate.
No.
He says was.
No, that's not true.
Wait, this article tells me it is true.
Well, don't read whatever think they read in papers. Any more for any more?
We are the champions of the world. He doesn't actually say, Freddie Mercury doesn't say of the world, apparently.
It's wrote
I
in,
don't even know if any of these are true.
It's wrote in there about my head girl.
Alas, no.
Oh, here she is.
Have you?
Candice.
Is it Candice?
No, just read the script.
Bugging me. I can't sleep at night not knowing. If you want to get in touch about something that isn't a dilemma or problem, drop into our DMs or send us an email to help@sextonmyboss.com. We also love hearing back from people. We offer advice too. So if that's you, get back in touch and we will see you on Tuesday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby.